Do you want to learn how to see anyone, any place, anything from anywhere in the world? Well, for roughly $3,000 over 6 nights in Virginia, America, you can at the Monroe Institute, and so have the CIA. In 1958, Robert Monroe began experiencing out-of-body experiences. This is often during surgery or during sleep, when your soul disconnects from your body, people claim, and you're able to fly around the universe and other spiritual territories.
Here I was, lying in bed, waiting for this vibration to stop so I could go to sleep. And I began to think about Saturday and what a nice day Saturday would be, simply because of the fact that a cold front had come through, and it meant that up at Wurtsboro, where I was a member of a glider club, that the ridge lift would be tremendous. And that's when I found myself bumping against the ceiling. And in bumping against the ceiling, I didn't know what had happened until finally I looked around and said, oh, where am I? What is this? And I saw this flat thing I was lying on, as it were, like a concrete floor, and there was a fountain coming out of it. And the fountain, when I got positioned the other way around, was the chandelier hanging down from the ceiling, and I was bouncing against the ceiling. And I thought, oh, now I know what this is vibration is the beginning of the death process. I swam back down through the air to get back into and I was able to flop back in the body, and I sat up.
The CIA became interested in this research in 1983, particularly remote viewing, as they felt it could help them with intelligence efforts. They also heard during the Cold War the Soviets were experimenting with psychic abilities. Even though there's no overt scientific evidence behind it, CIA agents claimed that they were able to see people, places, or things through remote viewing that they had never experienced before. The how didn't matter. The CIA knew that it worked most of the time. And so for over 20 years, the CIA researched and they practiced techniques on how to get their agents to remote view.
It's called remote viewing. And one of the world's finest exponents who's worked for people at NASA is sitting right over here, Joe McGonigal. Thank you for coming this evening, Joe. Is it really possible to see through someone else's eyes or sense through their senses?
Actually, we're not sure exactly how it works, but it is possible to report on the position or place that they're located. I think the essential elements are vertical pillars or supports, somehow or another a going away perspective passes under this.
At this point, it's quite likely that he's stopped looking. That's what we asked him at this moment, so yeah, we'll go with that then.
We'll go with number 4.
He's on his way to the location to see for himself how accurate he's been, and to meet Shaw Taylor for the first time.
It's my pleasure to greet Joe. Oh, Joe, good to see you.
The moment of truth.
Water? You've got water, certainly. Up here.
The incredible thing is that he could have described anything in London. A churchyard, a stadium, a park, a railway station, almost anything. But it was water and a bridge, just as Shaw could see it.
After Robert Monroe's death, his legacy and research still live on today. You can go to Virginia to the Monroe Institute and learn how to astral project. You can learn how to remote view. You can even learn how to reach a higher level of consciousness. It's what he would have wanted. Now, if I could only remote view where I lost my keys.